Pink Hoodie Podcast. Pink Hoodie Podcast. Pink Hoodie Podcast. You're listening to the Pink Hoodie Podcast. You're listening to the Pink Hoodie Podcast. You're listening to the Pink Hoodie Podcast. You are now tuned in with Tyler Wagger. Hold up. Pink Hoodie. Tyler Wagger. Hold up. Pink Hoodie. Tyler Wagger. Yeah. Pink Hoodie. It's the Pink Hoodie Podcast. Pink Hoodie. It's the Pink Hoodie Podcast. Tuned in to the Pink Hoodie Podcast with Tyler Wagger.
My hair is getting too long. I need to buy some hair ties. Like ladies' hair ties. Anyway.
Oh, we're rolling.
We're back to the podcast. Welcome back to the Pink Hoodie Podcast. I'm here with one of my good friends. He's one of my best friends in comedy. He's a sweetheart. He's fucking killing it right now.
Rude. My phone's going off right now.
He just won the championship belt. He is a champion.
I am a champion.
You're going to be big.
What?
You're already big, but you're going
to be large.
You're going to be large in the comedy scene.
I'm going to gain weight in this comedy scene. I've already done that.
Yeah. How much do you weigh?
As of this morning, I'm 281.
Damn, you're like, you got more than 100 on me.
Yeah, dude. Definitely
You're like
tried.
2 inches shorter than me.
Yeah, that's too much weight.
Yeah.
That's way too much weight. I need to, I've been going to the gym.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's working.
Hell yeah. Maliik Stark, everybody. Get up for Maliik.
Maliik, gym goer.
Which gym do you go to?
I go to Crunch.
Okay.
Yeah, $30 a month.
That's not bad.
No.
I used to go to the Y, and I had like that discounted rate because I was so poor, and then they just boosted it up, and I just felt uncomfortable talking to them again, so I just canceled it.
Yeah.
And now I ride the bike at my house sometimes.
Yeah, I don't
that
feel
my
like
mom uses.
Your mom uses a bike too?
Yeah.
You got a Peloton?
No.
Come on, dude.
Just like an old like bike from my grandparents that they gave them when they died.
Does it have like that fan thing? Like
It does have the fan thing, yes.
I love those.
I love the fan
Those things
thing.
are loud as shit.
They are
you
loud.
You couldn't secretly work out with those.
Yeah. I can do it at night. I usually do it at night to just avoid my parents, but like my parents use like white noise machines to like blast out everything.
Fair.
Because my dad and mom have anxiety, but they would never admit it.
They should try weed.
Oh, dude, you don't even know. I've been trying to get them to do
Really?
shit like that. I got my mom like so she has like what's it called?
COPD.
No.
Mesothelioma.
Yeah. Diabetes. If you have mesothelioma and diabetes, no, she has what's it called?
Plaque psoriasis.
No, I don't think so.
Okay.
Neuropathy.
Okay. I don't know what that is.
It's like tingliness in like your feet and hands, and like it's like you're numb. It's one of like the to get your weed card. That's like if you have neuropathy, you can get your weed card.
Oh,
so I bought my mom some like cream to help with her neuropathy, and like I put it on her. She's like, it doesn't work. I'm like, all right. That was the closest I've gotten to having my parents do weed.
You can just slide your mom a joint and be like, you should try this.
No, I've never.
Just tell her to burn it around the house.
They've never seen me consume marijuana. They've seen me on marijuana a whole bunch, but they don't know it. They never see me actively do it.
You should just give it to her in like bundles, like sage, and just have her like burning it and walking around the house. She won't even know she's getting high.
I would get kicked out immediately if I
Yeah.
did that.
I shouldn't be
I
suggesting
got to pick
that.
my battles with them.
Oh, man.
One time, this is so stupid. My like back in the day, I was trying to convince like my dad that weed was like a good thing, and then I like quoted like the Bible at him about how like
Oh, my God. You can't do that.
I can use his methods against him sometimes if I feel like it.
If you try hard.
If I try hard enough. It was
my God.
something about like Jesus was like you got to like be like children to enter the kingdom of heaven or whatever. I'm like, hey dad, when I smoke weed, I feel like a little kid.
Oh, my God. That is fucking great. That's so funny.
Like I'm giggly and I'm nice to people.
How do you take it?
He's like, He wasn't like super angry. He's like, I haven't really thought about it like that, but he still thinks it's evil because of Rush Limbaugh.
Is that why? That's crazy.
Yeah,
Oh,
he
man.
still holds
Conservative
down
dad
Bill
shit.
O'Reilly.
Oh, he holds down Bill O'Reilly.
Like he like works on his computer constantly, like writing new books and shit.
Dang.
And just like Bill O'Reilly is just blaring on like the radio.
That's intense. I've been listening to.
I'm like, he's a rapist.
Does your dad not know that?
He said he's a fallen man, but he
Fallen man.
is still good.
That's an interesting way to say guilty.
Yeah.
That's yeah. All right.
Cosby, a fallen
Yeah,
man.
he's fallen down.
Definitely
from grace.
guilty. I'm like, I said to him, and I was like, Bill O'Reilly paid like a girl like $30 million. He's definitely a rapist. You know what I mean?
Sorry, I had to.
Can I hit that too?
for a second? Yeah, my bad.
Sorry, no. This is just nicotine, Dad. If you're watching,
If my dad's watching, that was weed. I've done it. I do weed now.
I try to get you to smoke, but I don't want to pressure you.
Yeah, nah, it wouldn't go well. Everybody knows that.
Yeah.
Throw up, cry. I'm afraid I'll smoke weed and shit my pants.
I've never shit my pants on. It makes it harder to shit.
Really?
If
I don't
I'm
want
being
that.
honest.
I don't want that.
Like, you just gotta like focus more.
No, no. Me and my poops are one.
Unless you like have like diarrhea or like we're about to like poop anyway, then it's fine. But if you're like, I gotta take a shit, like I'm gonna try to take a shit, then it's a little bit more difficult.
Okay. No, that's scary. I don't want to do anything that's going to affect my poops. That's my sacred place.
Yeah, I just pooped in your thing. The lights went out while I was wiping my ass.
Really? That's scary.
I was like, uh-oh, is this like motion activated? Then I
Maliik,
went in,
did you leave?
then I went and washed my hands and then it turned back on. I was like, okay.
Oh, man. Awesome, man. Yeah, thanks for doing it here.
Of course, no problem, dude.
Yeah, I don't know.
What were you gonna say?
I don't know what I was about to say, but yeah.
Sorry I was a little late.
No, it's all
today.
good. I wasn't doing anything. I came in here and worked earlier, and went home, played some Borderlands.
Hell yeah.
I was gonna go
Someone
see
played
Rich
it.
Boss, but tickets are sold out.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna go back home and play video games.
Hell yeah.
Might get into some drugs. This might be the day. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it twice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The next time you smoke weed is like the next time I try heroin or cocaine or something.
Jesus.
Because we're never gonna do it. I'd much rather do heroin than cocaine, if I'm being honest.
You might.
If I had to choose between the two, heroin
Really?
versus cocaine. I don't do good with uppers, dude.
Okay. I
I tried Concerta twice in college, which is like a step down from Adderall, and I was like spazzing. I couldn't like sleep for like
Are you not afraid
9
about
hours.
like drugs affecting your brain in a comedic way? Because I'm terrified of that.
like it's gonna negatively affect my
Yeah.
ability to be funny.
Yeah.
Do I think that? I think some drugs can definitely do that, like nitrous.
Really? Okay. I'm afraid of that with
But-
like taking pre-workout and stuff as I'm getting more into like trying to not be a
Kratom.
fat piece of shit. Like,
not a fat piece of
I know.
shit.
I'm actively working against that now, but before I was like, maybe I should get these vitamins and these supplements, and I'm like, no. What if nothing's funny anymore and I'm just angry?
I
Like,
don't
wanna
think. I
take
think
that
you're safe
change.
with pre-workout. If you start doing testosterone and like injecting that into your ass, then you might be angry.
Yeah, no, I don't want to do that.
Don't do that.
I don't trust myself.
I'm never gonna inject anything. If I do heroin, I'll snort it before I inject it, dude.
I feel like that's smarter. You're not a medical professional. You shouldn't be stabbing yourself with needles.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I gotta watch Requiem for a Dream to like scare me away off of everything. I haven't seen that. You know that movie?
No.
It's about like a bunch of guys and girls who get addicted to drugs and different like just like in the city, just like different people's lives, and then they all like converge at the end. And it's apparently very sad.
When's the last time you saw the movie Up?
Like 10 years ago. I don't know. That's one that I don't come back to that much because it's I can't get past the first like 10 minutes.
Really, I've never seen it, but I know the whole movie. Like, I guess, yeah, like there's so many movies like that where I'm like, yeah, I don't need to see it.
Yeah.
I've gotten the synapses from everybody
Yeah.
before.
I will get high and watch kids movies sometimes. I just
What was the last one?
rewatched Robots.
Oh, the DreamWorks movie.
It's not DreamWorks.
That's
it's
not-
Blue Sky Studios. Oh, wait, I think DreamWorks bought Blue Sky Studios. So
Okay.
you're right, basically. But yeah, it was before, yeah. That studio shut down and DreamWorks bought it.
Okay. Yeah, I remember that movie.
It's about the Communist Manifesto. It's basically the Communist Manifesto, that movie.
Are you talking about Bug's Life?
That's also a little bit, but no, I'm talking about robots.
All right. I can't remember what the last like kids movie I saw. I can't stay awake through movies. That's my issue. When you put me in a dark place, dude, I just fall asleep.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like
I'm so anxious I can't fall asleep anywhere
all-
unless I'm in my bed.
Nah, not me. I fall asleep anywhere.
That's why I can't do uppers.
Yeah, makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe I should try some uppers. Then I won't be so sleepy.
I feel like between weed and I think you might do good with uppers, but don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do cocaine. Yeah.
Is cocaine an upper?
Yes, it is,
All
but
right.
don't do that.
What about Addies?
You can. I would. That's better than cocaine.
Addies, dude.
It's an amphetamine, though.
Is it?
It's not a methamphetamine, but it's like
Okay.
amphetamine.
I know what that means.
If you do meth, I'm going to be very upset. So don't do that.
No, I probably would never do
That's
that.
the worst. It's probably the worst one.
Is it? Okay.
In rehab, the people that were the nastiest were on meth.
Really? Oh,
Yeah.
shit. What do you mean the nastiest? Like hygiene or like
Just like the
keeping
meanest.
their area? Oh, okay.
Because like the come down is like the worst.
That's why you got to stay up.
Yeah, they're like, fuck, I have to go to sleep. That's one of my best friends, Wayne from the ranch. He was addicted to meth. Shout out Wayne, if you're out there.
Big ups to Wayne.
And Wesley and Lil John. That's what we called him, Lil John. Lil John wasn't at my rehab. There was like a young, like 19-year-old kid.
Okay. He was on meth.
No, he was just alcohol, I think. Yeah.
I probably shouldn't have started drinking so early. Not today, but I mean like in life.
How old were you?
Probably none.
That's pretty early.
Yeah, I shouldn't have. Because like now, like I go through phases where I like don't want alcohol whatsoever, but I don't do
Yeah.
anything else other than like nicotine.
I mean, that's good.
Yeah, but like I want to be lame.
Fuck that, dude.
No, it's just bullshit.
Yeah. Listeners, people who think you're lame for not doing drugs, I'm going to bleep that out, but those aren't your friends.
Fair.
Yeah. But if you're going to do drugs, just do it responsibly and don't fuck up anybody else's shit. Except your own shit.
Don't do that.
But don't do that either. Just do it responsibly. Anyway.
That's a good PSA. That's a good PSA. Don't do drugs unless you can handle it.
Yeah. I've started talking to this girl now, and it's like, I haven't like dated anybody since like I've gone to like rehab or done psychedelics. And it's like nice not being like pressured by a woman to get fucked up with them constantly.
Yeah, that is.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah, for sure. I used to, before I moved here, I was dating someone who was just like, "Are we getting fucked up tonight?" And I'm like, "Yeah, I like you, so yeah, of course."
Like,
I am."
sure, I
But,
guess.
yeah,
Again, whatever.
my stomach.
You're gonna yell at
I've
me
thrown
in
up.
like 3 hours about some bullshit? Well, let's do it.
Yeah. You're gonna tell me I hate you and
You're gonna hit me harder than you should, but
That's something
I
that is
guess.
not talked about enough.
what, that women hit you when you're drunk? That's happened to me a couple times.
Same. I feel
Yeah.
like most people have that experience. Like I won't say most. I feel like there are a significant number of guys who end up seeing some chick who just like
Some
get
violent
drunk,
booze bags.
and then just like, all right, today's the day I fight my boyfriend. Like, yeah. Nobody wants to talk about that. Maybe that is.
Man, break up with your girlfriend if she hits you when she's drunk, or if she's not drunk.
Yeah. If she's not drunk and she wants to hit you, leave immediately. Call the number.
I don't know which one's worse, a sober hit or like a drunk hit. I mean, they probably hit harder with the drunk hit, but I mean, like, psychologically, which one's worse?
I think drunk. Drunk. Because, right, like, you're sober, you probably can handle your stuff better, but alcohol keeps you from telling yourself no. So that means whenever you're sober, you always want to hit someone, but you tell yourself no.
Yeah.
So I think drunk trying to hit your boyfriend is probably a little bit worse.
Yeah. Folks, don't hit your boyfriend or girlfriend. PSA.
Yeah. If you need help, call the number at the bottom of the
We
screen.
should put a number up. Once I fix my editing software, I'll put the number up. But yeah. It's like weird. I like this girl, dude, and I'm like scared about it. It's not like an infatuation thing. It's more of like a warm longing. You know what I mean?
I think I get that.
I yearn. Like I'm not like constantly like thinking about like infatuation, whatever. It's like like I wish she was here right now, sort of thing.
That's
I don't know.
sweet. That's sweet. It should
weird.
stay like that forever.
What?
I said it should stay like that forever.
I hope so.
Yeah.
She's-
That is. I feel like that should be the goal for relationships. I don't know.
It's like weird. She's like nice to me like all the time, which is weird.
It's gonna take some getting used to.
I'm trying to get used to it.
Yeah.
I get bashful
No, not
with the
bashful.
with the compliments.
She's like, Tyler, you look nice today. And you're like, look at it, stop. Stop.
I'll just like look down and be like, thanks.
You kick your feet.
Oh, we can't see it. Yeah. She's great though.
Anyway.
I'm probably gonna ask her to be my girlfriend. I might bleep that out, but
You might bleep that out. Okay.
or maybe not.
No, keep it in. Just under this part.
Just this part.
Just this part.
It's under 12 seconds of the podcast. Like what?
On a podcast?
She knows about the podcast.
Hey.
And she likes it. She's very supportive, which is she's like actually supportive and not doesn't just say it.
Yeah, not like fake supportive. Dang.
Not like the woman that hit me supportive in the past. Yeah. I met her actually at a show.
Which one?
I don't want to say which one because
Okay,
I don't want to.
fair enough.
I don't want to say
Fair
where
enough.
she works.
Fair enough.
It was in Pennsylvania.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just say it was at 0 day.
It wasn't at 0 day.
I know.
Yeah. Anyway, I don't want to say too much, but she's cool.
So she's cool. She doesn't hate you.
She doesn't hit me. She's cool.
Supportive.
She's very sweet, beautiful. Smells great. Tall. She's tall.
Tall? Okay. All right. Do you know if she can fight or not?
I don't think she has formal training.
Okay. All right. Well, you're just, I feel like that's something that's pretty important.
I might get a taser to protect us.
Okay.
I was talking to Mike last night. I've been talking to Zach Jack about communism a lot.
Yeah. Oh my God. You went to the right source.
What?
I said you went to the right source.
Yeah, and he was talking to me about guns and like communism, and I don't want to say too much of whatever, but at some point once I move out, I'm probably going to get a gun.
You think about getting
And so many people have told me, Tyler, don't get a gun. Like Mike and
You're
Zach.
thinking about
Zach
getting
also
a bank stick?
What?
You thinking about getting a boomstick? A bank stick?
Is that a gun?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what we call them. That's what.
We went shooting.
Yeah, we never talked about that. Did
We never talked about it with Drew.
Yeah.
Just imagine Drew's here right now. Yeah, I gave a guy pink eye right after that. I got pink eye
Yeah.
at the range, which was
You-
very. It was weird.
You got pink eye
Yeah.
from the range?
It literally that night. I was like at the end. I was like, my eyes feel weird, and then like I went at a show, and like Dana and Kyle Shahan were on the show, and then I was like, Kyle, is like my eye fucked up? He's like, it's probably just like I don't know.
Do you think you got like, I don't want to say, what is it called?
I don't know if I got pink eye at the gun range, but it started showing signs like right after the gun range. And then I drove to Philly that night and had sex with that man, and I gave him pink eye. He still has my pillow. Give it back. But yeah, that was fun.
That was a lot of fun. RIP to that place also. That's
Oh
not
yeah,
gonna
tell
be
him what
named.
happened to the place.
The shooting range. There were speculations that they were going to be shut down for criminal stuff. And, yeah, somehow it caught on fire out of nowhere, and yeah, we can't go back there. We can't have another shooting party. That was a lot of fun.
We can go again at another place.
Yeah, there's probably places close to Lancaster, right? Yeah.
I don't
Now you're
know.
looking
I don't
up.
know any locations of anything, dude.
We can probably just go like right outside of here.
Probably.
I doubt it. That's a school. That's a smart
Yeah.
school.
I live right next to a school, and they just put like a guns and ammo place like right next to it, which I was like,
That seems a little.
I was
too
like,
close.
move it like 5 miles away. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like I don't like how it's like on the same road as like my elementary school and my high school and my middle school. It's very
I feel like if anybody,
yeah.
that would be.
Just move it.
Yeah, I mean, like a teacher can go buy a shotgun on their lunch break.
And be like,
No, this is for this weekend.
the lesson plan has changed.
Yeah, they buy a trench coat and a shotgun from the same place.
Yeah. I don't know if we should arm teachers. I don't know. I don't think
so
so.
either.
I don't think so. I met a lot of nutso teachers.
Yeah, I mean, I'm thinking about whenever I graduated high school. There was a teacher who was 6 years older than me, who I would see at like parties that I was going to,
Wow.
where there
That's
were
weird.
guns, and I was like,
And there's
I
guns?
don't think you should be around kids.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
Did he like acknowledge you? Or like, hey Maliik, did you do the homework?
unknown. It was actually a she, and
Wait, was she?
not she'd.
Oh, okay.
No,
I was
no,
like,
it was a. It
'cause
was
I know
a
he
woman.
does
It
teaching
was a
stuff.
woman.
Okay. And he
yeah.
seems about 6 years older than you.
Yeah, she. I don't know. She might be like 2 years older than me.
Okay.
2 or 3.
How old are you again? You're 29?
I'm 30.
30?
Yeah, old now. I'm washed up.
No, you're not. You
Washed
fucking
up, dude.
dummy.
Fucking washed up.
I just turned 26 last month, so I'm getting close.
Damn, dude. Good. And this is what.
Good.
This,
You're like, you're not dead yet. Good.
this is year 8 in comedy for you.
Consistently, this is like year 6.
Really? Okay.
But yeah, I would go time to time because I didn't have my car until I was 20, and my dad would drive me places, or Ruby would drive me places sometimes. Shout out Ruby Nicholas.
I don't think I ever met her. I think we follow each other on TikTok though.
She's the best.
Really.
We went to New York last summer. I saw
Oh
her do
yeah,
a
that's where you
show.
saw. What's
That's where I saw the Janelle
Abbott
James. Yeah, I watched that show with my mom. I'm like, that's my friend. The principal is my friend.
that's cool. That show is fire.
I love it. It's probably like it's the only like new comedy show that isn't like the Daily Show that I watch.
Yeah, I pretty much watched every episode except like the newer ones. Yeah, I like that show a lot. I want to write on that show.
If you get big enough in comedy, you can.
Oh,
That'll be on for at least 9 seasons.
I just want to like reach out to like
Yeah, like 5 more years.
I want to reach out to a casting director and be like, hey, I do comedy sometimes. Can I just
I'll hit
pop
up.
in?
I'll hit up Janelle for you.
Can I pop in to like one episode? I don't need money, but like, can I eat and get a parking pass? Like that's it.
Like, can I have a non-speaking role?
Yeah, that's
And
it.
then
Just to and be like, oh man, what do you do? I'm like, oh, I'm a comic. Oh, are you on the show? Yeah, I'm not talking though.
Yeah, I'm in the background. And
Yeah,
minute 4, 30 seconds in.
that's it.
Yeah.
I just want something on IMDb. I couldn't.
That would be
imagine
great.
I couldn't imagine myself on a TV show with speaking roles.
You're too hard on yourself, dude.
I'm just talking about because of no formal training.
I think you can act as good as Jerry Seinfeld.
It was his show though, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's different.
I think acting and comedy acting are way different.
Yeah.
You know? You're not like the Revenant and like cutting open a bear.
Make me do a
and
monologue.
living in like the wilderness for 3 months. You're not doing that shit.
I can do it, man. I think I got it. I'm gonna grow out my beard a little bit more. I'm gonna shave my head. I'm gonna lose 100 pounds. I'm gonna look like MC Rod from Death Grips.
Then you're gonna get on Abbott Elementary.
And then we get on Abbott Elementary. And be
I
the
love the show.
janitor's son.
Hey,
Yeah. That's it. I'll write it. I'll write all the roles.
you could honestly probably just message. What's her name? The main girl. I forget her name. She's very funny.
Quinita
Bronze.
Brunson? Yeah.
Yeah. She used to work for BuzzFeed back in the day,
Oh, did she?
in like the videos, and then she was like, "I'm way funnier than these people. Give me a show."
I see a
It's
bunch
the
of
best
people.
thing
A bunch of people
on
have like
TV right now.
a credit for writing for The Onion.
Yeah.
And I'm like, is that what everybody has to do? Like intern for The Onion and then they can get a writing gig for like Conan O'Brien?
Maybe. Dude, Conan made me want to get into comedy, basically,
Really?
when I was a boy. I was like 11. Shout out Coco. He hosted the Oscars.
That was good. I've seen some clips of that.
It was very good. I love Conan. He did a great job. My dad was like, my dad likes Conan. He was like, I can't believe he made fun of Trump, dude. I'm like,
Oh my god, really?
I'm like, something about Ukraine, like standing up to Russia, and like he shouldn't have said that. I'm like, and I thought he was like, I did that to him. I'm like, he's a comedian. He can say whatever he wants.
I need to see how my dad's doing. My dad's super conservative. I wonder how he's taking all of this right now.
What, the Russia stuff or Trump 2.0?
Trump part 2.
Yeah. I called JD Vance a bootlicker to my mom while she was watching that congressional hearing or whatever. Because he just kept sitting down and standing up and clapping.
I wish I understood politics just so I could make more jokes about it.
If it makes you feel any better, I don't really at all either. I just realized that like the left and right, there's like, that's not the only things that exist. You know what I mean? Like I only thought you could be a liberal or a conservative. I'm like, no, you can be other stuff.
Yeah, I mean, you would have to be. There's so many people here.
Yeah, but like just the two-party system makes it seem like you have to choose one of these two sides. I just did a podcast with Bob, I forget his last name, in Philly. I said I was a liberal in that episode. I'm not a liberal, I'm a progressive socialist now, I think. After speaking to Zach Jack.
I think my dad tried to convince me that I was a libertarian. I was like, dude, I don't even know what the fuck you're talking about, and I don't care.
Yeah.
Like,
It doesn't,
legitimately,
like,
I do not. Like,
yeah.
sometimes I'm worried that I'm not going to have enough money to put, like, food in my fridge.
Yeah.
And you think I give a shit about politics?
Yeah. It's not
Like,
like
you're all drunk.
yeah. I feel like once you get to a certain age, you're like, I'm choosing a team, and I'm staying with this team till I die.
You know how good your life has to be for you to be like, politics, I'm all in. Everything else is pretty much on autopilot. And I can only focus on CNN or Fox for the rest of my life.
Yeah, my parents
That's a
are in a
privilege.
are in a foxhole, right? They just retired and they're just sinking deeper into Fox.
Time to go hiking.
They're old, dude.
Time to go
My
hiking.
mom needs a new hip, and my dad's has blood clots, so they aren't hiking anytime soon.
Dude, you gotta go for a nice drive.
They don't drive. They never go out of the
They
house,
don't
too.
drive?
I mean, they drive, but like they like never leave the house.
You have to.
So that's why I'm like never at the house.
Fresh air. Fresh air, you need it. I mean, I don't leave the house a lot of times, but like I know that I should.
But you do comedy though. You have a hobby. They don't have a hobby that they go outside to do.
Join a bowling league.
My dad's in his book phase. He's writing books and trying to. I'll put it up if I can. But my dad just got his car wrapped.
Okay.
So he's writing another book about respect. He's a guidance counselor. Shout out to my dad. And it's like it looks like a bee. The car looks like a bee now, and it says "Be respectful."
Oh no.
And there's like a link to his website and YouTube channel. And I kind of respect him for it, you know.
I mean, yeah.
I respect the hustle of respect. But like I don't know. It's wild. Like we went to like a restaurant for like my birthday, like a giant B-mobile. I'll show you the photo if I have. Oh, it's on that phone. I forgot I was recording this on the phone. I'll show it to you after, but
All right.
It's pretty wild. I'm like, fuck yeah, Dad. I'm very supportive of my dad because he's supportive of me doing stand-up. Now.
Hey,
Now he
not
is.
to be supportive about you. You're crushing it. You're doing this shit.
What?
I said you're crushing it. You're doing this shit.
Am I? I don't feel like I'm crushing.
I feel like you are, man.
I feel like I'm getting shows sometimes, but like,
I feel like consistently. I feel like that's a thing, right?
yeah, but I don't know. I want more. I don't know.
Yeah.
I just want to move. That's the really thing that I want.
I get that. Or you think?
I
What are
want
you?
more
What's the
money.
move? Where to?
I mean, Austin, maybe. Just be a communist in a sea of Republicans.
I want to go.
Socialist.
I want to go start a comedy scene in like Boise.
Don't do that.
I want to do it.
It's so much work. That's why the only reason I'm saying don't do it. When people like start up like new shows, like, hey, do you want to help start up like a new mic and a thing? And I'm like, no, dude.
Really?
That's kind of like take up so much time and energy that I don't have. I'll just like go to different mics and be like, hey.
But I feel like it's kind of cool to like be like being a person that people want to reach out to with that though. Like,
I don't like feeling needed unless it's
fair enough. Okay.
unless it's like the people that I really trust. I guess I don't know. I don't know. I just don't want people to come into me asking stuff. That's why I don't want to do it.
There's I feel like there's a bunch of pretty decent mics around though.
I like this area.
Yeah.
I like Lancaster, Harrisburg. Trying to get out to Philly more, but
I want to sign up for Philly's Funniest this year.
hell yeah.
So I need to at least pretend like I go to Philly regularly so I don't feel bad.
You can lie and people be like, yeah, I don't know.
I know, but I don't want to make it over to somebody from Philly and they're just like, Maliek's not even from here.
But
You
fuck
loser.
that. Why not? If you're funnier than them,
Yeah.
who cares?
I don't know. My conscience won't let me do that.
Fuck your conscience.
Yeah, right. Yeah, it hasn't served me any good anyway.
I mean, in this particular instance, you know, I don't know.
I don't think
We're all gonna die, do Philly's Funniest, and just say, that's what I did. I said I lived in Philly. I was like, low income housing for sale in Philly, and I picked the first one, and I was like, this is where I live.
Yeah.
And I was like, sure, like, yeah, you live there. I'm like, cool.
How was it? Like, when did you do it?
I did it twice. When I was 21 and when I was, I don't think it might have been last year, yeah. Last year when I was 21. So 21 and 25 I did it. And the first time I did good, but I bombed like the last joke because I forgot it. and I think that fucked me.
They gave you that footage too, right?
Yeah, I have that on like my Instagram. I did good, and then I cut out the part where I bombed. And
everyone keeps saying to do it just for the footage.
You can get footage anywhere though.
Yeah.
You just need like one show where like there's 30 people and you do good. It's like there's the footage.
That's fair. I don't know. I'm excited for it. I'm glad this competition season is.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to do more shit, like the Drunken Stone Fest and back to the Burbs.
You know, I accidentally deleted that post that they did for me.
Really? The one that you were both like tagged in or whatever?
I tried to just like, I don't know what I was trying to do. I thought it was just gonna move it, and it deleted it off of their account and mine, and I was like, okay.
Did you read, hey, I
messaged him. I was like, you won't believe this.
I'm in a little bit of a pickle.
But no, I checked the website and I'm still on it. So
hell yeah, I'm gonna do that tonight.
Yeah, you should.
Yeah, I gotta sign up for that.
That's gonna be fun. Apparently, there's 150 comics. Like,
wow,
throughout all the dates.
Wow.
So I hope people show up for all of them.
Hell yeah.
I can use this to get on other comedy festival things.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's like two that I want to for sure get into, and it's Madison Comedy Week and Milwaukee Comedy Fest
in Wisconsin.
Yeah.
That's far, but I would love to do that too.
It would be so fun. I'll go there.
I'll drive with you if we both get in.
There is no way I'm driving to Wisconsin. You don't fly, dude?
I've flown once in my life for a family vacation when I was 18, but that's the last time I've been on a plane.
Dude, I love going to an airport. It's the best thing ever, especially if you drink. I know you don't.
Do that.
I know you don't, but
I feel like it would be fun being high and going to an airport.
You don't have to worry about anything at an airport. Like, if you stay somewhere too long, TSA will be like, what are you doing? Be like, oh, I forgot. So you can get fucked up, and as long as you're not so fucked up, they don't let you on the plane, and I've seen that happen.
Yeah, I can handle my weed pretty good now.
I don't know how. I flew once whenever I had just turned 21, and I was flying from Atlanta to Chicago to see my dad. I got blackout drunk.
Yeah.
And missed my flight. And ended up like falling asleep on like somebody on this lady's shoulder, and she like buckled me in and like woke me up whenever we landed, and I was just like, thank you, and I just like wobbled, like stumbled off the plane.
Shout out to that angel.
Yeah, I don't know who she is, but I love her. I hope she gets everything she wants in life.
Me too. Shout out to that lady.
I could just imagine me like blackout drunk, asleep, snoring loudly.
Yeah. Maybe she was lonely, and she's like, huh.
She was like,
I feel so safe.
God put me here to protect me.
We're gonna get safe to Chicago. I got you, baby. She like rubs your beard.
She's like petting. Oh, that'd be so creepy.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm like very uncomfortable like sleeping in beds with people. Just like in general.
Yeah.
Emily is nice though. I might bleep her name out. No, I don't know why I'm so like anxious about everything.
I think it's called giddy. I think you're giddy.
I am a little giddy.
You're a little giddy.
I'm a little giggly and giddy. Giggly. When I tickle you, you get giggly.
One thing is I'm not ticklish. It's just seeing you come at me like this while we're around a bunch of other people. It's fucking hilarious. It's just like, what the fuck is Tyler doing? And I can't like keep a straight face.
Damn. I don't think I've laughed that hard on a podcast in a while, dude. Oh man,
I miss coming back to. Have you been going to the zone? I haven't been there in like a month.
Yeah, when we saw each other like 2 days ago, that was the last time I've been there in at least a month. Yeah.
Same.
I just like, I don't know.
It's
Not as fun as it used to be.
I don't know. I mean, it's always fun.
I still enjoy it,
The hang.
obviously. But like I think I got to the point where like I only want to hang out with the people that I like.
Yeah.
And then some people will just try to talk to me forever. I'm just like, Maliik and Drew are over there. Sean Light's over there.
Putting up smoke signals. Like, help.
Charles is over there. I gotta get away from these other people. No, everyone's great. I love everybody. But I don't know. I'm trying to keep my peace a little bit more nowadays.
Okay.
And not try to please everybody.
That's good.
It's difficult because
Yeah,
I'm a people pleaser.
I've been listening to some summaries of like a bunch of different books, and I heard one that said confidence comes from being comfortable.
I'm so uncomfortable all the time.
I
But
know. So am I.
I just like push through it.
Yeah.
I'm just like with the weed, it's like synapses are firing a little differently. I can be a little goofier. I can be a little sillier. I can come out of my shell a little bit, but I'm also like super uncomfortable, and like my heart's just like. Wah, 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 wah.
I'm usually uncomfortable whenever I don't want to be around
People, yeah.
or I don't want to be where I'm at. Like it's
I'll like
that,
retreat.
Yeah,
I'll retreat either to my car, just outside smoking, or just the bathroom. I'll sit in the bathroom for like 8 minutes on the toilet.
I found myself doing that same thing at the Zone the other day. I was just like, I was having a good time, like watching the people go up like before me, and I was just like, I don't want to be in here anymore, and I just walked to my car. Yeah. It was just sat in my car and like played like some game on my phone for like 10 minutes.
It's okay to do that.
And it was just like, I'm chilling. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then I was like, oh, I might be up soon. And I just got out of my car and walked back in.
Yeah.
Yeah. I didn't. Yeah.
We're too likable, Maliik. All these people want to fucking talk to us.
I am not likable. I don't
What are you
understand
talking
why
about?
people think that I'm
Oh my
likable.
god. You hate yourself. Like I do, so you can't take a compliment. Just like
I think I'm likable in the sense that I'm not an asshole. Like, but that is not the opposite of.
But you're charming and handsome and funny and tall. Likeable qualities. And you're also not an asshole, which just ties the bow together.
Do you hate short people also?
Do I hate short people?
Yeah.
No.
Oh, okay. I know a lot of tall people that hate short people.
Why? Because
know.
they just think they're better?
I think so.
I don't think I'm better than anybody because I have an incredibly low self-esteem. And when people are like, I'm better than you, I'm like, okay.
Type shit.
You think you're better than me, that's okay. I don't think I'm better than you. I think we all suck. So, like, everyone's equal. So, like, I don't know.
I think everybody's minus.
Minus?
Yeah, that was a math joke. That only made sense to me.
No, it does make sense. Like, how minus? Like, -1 or just, like,
Probably.
a lot?
Well, that'd be
-10?
+1 if they're minus -1.
So, is anyone +1? Or is everyone just minus?
I don't know. Probably Gandhi.
According to the political litmus test, I'm pretty close to Gandhi.
The what?
I did like a political like compass litmus test, and it was like left or right, but then there's like a. Have you seen it? It's like 4 different colors.
No,
It's like
I can't tell colors real good.
really. Are you colorblind? Actually, which ones can't you see?
I think like a red, green for sure.
Red and green you struggle with.
Yeah,
So traffic lights are.
one's at the bottom, one's at the top. I know which
I
ones
know,
to
yeah,
look for. Yeah.
but still. So like stop signs, you can't.
I can read.
I know you can read, but it's like it pops out at me because it says it's red, not because it says stop. You know?
Really?
I'm a big color guy. I love colors. I'm very colorful. I feel like I can deep down I'm very like gray, but I project bright colors.
Yeah, I feel that.
The reason why, I don't know if I said this before, but the reason why I called this the Pink Hoodie Podcast is because when I was going to college, it's like I want to buy a pink hoodie because I love pink. I've always liked pink. My dad's like, don't get it because the girls are gonna think you're gay and you're not gonna be able to get a girlfriend. And I was like, bet I have to buy it.
Did the pink?
And then I got a girlfriend
yeah.
like this first week of college, and she's still with the guy that she met after me. Shout out to them.
Oh, dude, you're like
I gave that to them.
Yeah. you helped her find her forever home.
Maybe.
Yeah.
They're probably gonna get divorced. Let's be honest. But until then, you're welcome to them.
Yeah.
But yeah. And then I'm just gonna wear a pink hoodie all the time, despite my dad.
Really? People do some crazy stuff out of spite.
It's not out of spite at this point. Like I genuinely like pink, and I like wearing hoodies. So like, I don't know. It started off as spite, and now I've come to acceptance. It's like the 5 circles of grief.
You're gonna win an award for this podcast, and your dad's gonna shake his fist. I'm like, damn pink hoodie.
He bought me this though.
Oh, did
like,
he?
he's turned a new leaf though. He's turned a new leaf for my birthday.
That's sweet. All right.
Yeah.
Shout out to Dad.
Shout out to my dad. Go to berespectful.com or whatever.
Click the link at the bottom.
Click the link. Check out my dad's website. Buy his sex books, Christian dating books. They're not sex books. Let's be honest.
That's up to the reader.
True. I think I told you this, but like one of the ones that he had to like rename was called Before You Get Naked. That was the name of the book. And like I opened it, it was like shave pubes. No, it wasn't that. No, I'm joking. He would never do that.
Hilarious.
Fuck, I want to say something, but I'm not gonna say it about pubes.
Just bleep it out, man.
So Emily doesn't mind if I don't shave my pubes, and like I really respect that of her and appreciate it. I'm serious, but I'm laughing.
I believe you.
So it's like a forest down there right now, dude, and it's gonna stay that way.
Acceptance, dude.
Yeah.
Look at you, man.
Anyway, let's change the subject from pubes. Fuck, what were we talking about? My dad's B-mobile.
B-Mobile.
I did a show last night, and it was in Trump country. They didn't really like my shit that much. I insinuated that there were Nazi sympathizers in the crowd, but then I got them back at the end.
Okay. Where was it?
It's in Northumberland.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay.
I didn't get introduced. It was so weird. Like, you good?
Yeah, I'm good. I just realized that I'm like sniffling all in a microphone and shit.
No, you're good.
Like
dude.
a peasant.
It's not going to come
poor
up.
person.
These aren't that
Jesus.
quality microphones. It's not going to pick up.
Come on.
Yeah, I went with Matt Blank, and Mike O'Donnell was there, and Chris Chipper, I think his name is. And I haven't seen him for a while. He's like a Philly guy, I think. Can I hit that vape again?
Chris Skirva?
I don't think so. On the poster, I think it said like Chris Chipper or whatever.
Yeah.
I don't know. And Dick, he didn't like introduce the show. So he's like, all right, my name's Dick. No, he's just like, what? It's like there's people like eating and like trying to like watch. And he's like, he doesn't say, hey, thanks for coming. Appreciate you guys for being here. He's like, it's like, my name's Dick. Let me talk about my dick. And people are like, oh my God. And then Matt goes up. And then after Matt goes up, Dick's just like, this other guy's also from Lancaster. Here he comes. And then I just like run to the stage without getting introduced. Bless you. And it was just weird. I was just battling them for
I did a trivia show.
half the set. Bless you.
I have to cut that. All right, I'm good.
Edit point.
trivia show.
Trivia show.
Yeah, that was fun. I did that.
Where was that at?
Church of Satire.
Oh,
Yeah.
I need to get back there.
It was a really cool concept. I didn't really know what to expect.
What was like? Yeah, what was the concept?
Like two people go up. Like there's two hosts. Like one guy, Garrett, went up, did like a 5-minute set, then read like 3 rounds of questions. And then the second guy went up, did a 5-minute set, read questions for trivia, and then I closed it out. I had no questions for trivia.
Nice.
I just did a set. It was weird a little bit because I was like,
Who was answering the trivia? The audience?
the audience.
Oh, do they have like whiteboards and shit, like writing them down?
No,
or
they had
something?
like actual papers.
Okay.
We back.
We back. We just had some difficult,
Back and we better.
tactical difficulties.
Tactical difficulties. We couldn't breach the door.
We couldn't breach it with our guns.
I'm glad that
Remember I cut my finger?
Yeah,
cut my
I do
thumb.
remember that. I remember you cut your finger and you went to turn the gun. I was like, please just put it down.
Yeah, sorry. I was like, uh-oh, my fingy hurts.
You had to go get a Band-Aid?
I did. I went and washed it,
That's
and I gave him pink eye later. I was doing the show that I was on. I was just like pus was filling up my eye, and I was like watering like the whole set, and I was like, I know I look like a bisexual Pete Davidson. I'm just like wiping my face. I'm like,
it looked like you were crying.
yeah, basically.
Oh man.
And but it went fine, and yeah, comedy sucks, but it's great.
I don't know. I'm loving comedy. I'm very, very thankful and glad that I'm doing this shit again.
I'm glad I have my close friends.
Yeah.
I feel like I need more community outside of comedy. You know what I mean?
Yeah. But like
Also, what Zach told me about communism and how we need community. And I'm trying to exercise more because I don't care about myself, so I've never really prioritized that. And I eat like poop, and I substances. Take risks. I take risks sometimes.
it's hard for me to like do anything without like an end goal. Like
Yes.
I can't just go to the gym every day without thinking like one day I'm gonna be able to do a backflip or one day
I'm never gonna be able to do a backflip.
I know I'm not gonna ever be able to do a backflip, but like or
You could do a backflip
there's no fucking way. I don't think anybody over 300 pounds has ever done a backflip.
off like a diving board or
No,
into
flat
like a
ground.
foam pit.
Flat ground.
I
Landing on
try
your
to
feet.
do backflips. I just land on my back and like the diving board.
I could probably do one into a pool. I've definitely done that.
I used to be able to do a handstand. I don't know if I can still do that. I used to be able to put my feet behind my head.
Really?
I can't do that anymore.
Yeah, you
I can still bite
probably
my toenails if I want to.
Okay. You shouldn't be doing that.
If I'm really stressed, dude,
you run out of fingernails.
if I run out of fingernails, I'm like, fuck, dude. I thought I put this behind me, but I'm going back to the toes.
I'm going back to my bread and butter.
And my teeth just hurt after. I'm like, damn, there's so much harder on my feet than on my fingers.
Jesus Christ.
I like chipped my tooth playing basketball when I was like 16, and then I made it worse by like chewing my
Bite your
toenails.
toenails. Oh man.
Once I got to college, I cut that shit out. But now,
That would be a
every once in a
perfect time,
while,
too.
I'm coming back to the toenails.
That would be a good time too. Could you imagine just being in a dorm and you walk in and your dorm mate is biting his toenails?
Yeah. Oh, before we go, I should tell you a weird roommate story at Slippery Rock. Yeah, it's like he was like a Boy Scout, and he he would go to like Alaska a lot and like hunt and stuff. And it was like the day before winter break, and he like had like a box out, and I'm like, huh, it's a new box, and I was like, I think that's a gun, and I was kind of getting like freaked out because like one of one of the students on my floor killed themselves like 2 days before that. And I said to my friend, like, yo, I think my roommate has like a gun. I'm like, but don't tell anybody. Because like I want to go home and just... But then he snitched immediately to the RA. I'm like, you motherfucker.
Was it a gun?
It was a gun, yeah. And I'm like, dude, you know how uncomfortable I'm just going to be now?
Did he get kicked out of college?
No, I didn't get kicked out of college. He had to go register with the police. And
Was he white?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
Sounds
if he was
about
black, I
white.
wouldn't have said anything.
Sounds about white.
But yeah, and it was just uncomfortable for the whole second semester because he hated me after that. And I was like, I'm like, I'm sorry, dude. It wasn't me. It was fucking Dylan, that fucking rat.
Dylan was a rat.
He was a rat. Yo, fuck Dylan. If you're out there, fuck you for multiple reasons. But Slippery Rock.
That gun thing for sure.
I don't remember his last name, especially the gun thing.
I'll find him. Don't worry.
Dylan Adamson.
Adamson?
Yeah, I think he's in Pittsburgh right now.
Can he fight?
You would be able to demolish him. Me, I might struggle.
Hey, not anymore, because you're getting a gun soon.
True. He also might have a gun, though.
Okay.
Nah, but I'll get him first. I hope none of my employers listen to this ever.
I hope mine doesn't.
I don't think they would care, though. They seem chill. I've met your employer. Your employer has... No, I'm not going to say that. Giving me stuff. Herpes. No.
I was like,
Weed. I'll bleep that out.
okay. Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah. Fuck. I think we got to wrap up soon. Is there anything else you want to say before we go, Malik?
Yeah, we're on a show together.
On the 28th?
On the 28th at Lip.
At Lancaster Improv Players on 16 South Prince Street?
Yeah, it's on
I
8th
think.
Street. I have no clue which one.
Yeah.
That's
Come
going
to
to be a lot
that.
of fun.
This will be out before that, definitely.
Okay. I don't know who else is on that show.
I
I'm
also
really
have no
bad at
idea.
promoting that stuff.
Like
I guess I
your
should look
your
for it.
name's the only thing on like the poster, and then
No, that can't be true. Right?
that's true.
No way.
I just don't know who else is on the show.
Come
Come see me and Malik and others on the 28th.
The Pundisputed Championship. I am the champion.
We'll see.
I am the champion for now.
I'm gonna stack the crowd, dude.
The only way to beat me is if you kill me.
No, I would never kill you.
So I win.
We'll see. I'm not gonna kill you.
All right. If you do it for the bit, that'd be
No,
all right.
that's not. I'll think it's funny for like a second, and then the rest of my life I'll be like, "Oh my god, I'm gonna kill myself now! I just killed Malik, dude. I just killed the sweetest, funniest man.
It's like Eric
I need
Andre.
to, yeah.
Have you seen that?
When he shoots
Hannibal
Hannibal,
Buress?
yeah.
Who killed Hannibal?
I just have my ski mask, but like, there's a gun inside the ski mask. I take it off. I'm like, Malik, I'm the champion now. No. Shout out Eric Andre.
Shut up. Where did he go? Juilliard?
I think he went to like something like that. Yeah.
Something like he went for music, right?
I think he played cello. Shout out Eric Andre. He's very funny. Is there anything else you want to say, Malik?
That's about it. I don't really have anything else going on.
Me neither. I got a show at a ski lodge next week, but that's about it. And some festivals hopefully coming up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. The Drunk and Stoned Festival that we probably both will be in.
Yeah, I'm gonna sign up for that tonight.
You gotta sign up, dude. Do it.
How long was their tape that you sent them?
I think it was 6 minutes.
Okay.
I sent them the video from a comedy competition that I did not win.
Harrisburg?
No, the Port in Baltimore.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Come see us at the Drunken Stone Fest.
Hell yeah.
Follow Maliik. I'll put all your socials and shit.
Deal.
I love you, buddy.
Follow Tyler. You already know Tyler, but follow.
If you're listening this for Maliik only, follow me. Thank you guys for listening. I love you, Maliik.
Love you too,
and
buddy.
we'll do this again sometime. I love you.
I don't know what to say. I usually say cheers.
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 We can toast.
I'll drink all of mine.
All right.
All right.
Solo toast. Toast. Good night, everybody.
Pink Hoodie Podcast. Pink Hoodie Podcast. Pink Hoodie Podcast. You're listening to the Pink Hoodie Podcast. You're listening to the Pink Hoodie Podcast. You're listening to the Pink Hoodie Podcast. You are now tuned in with Tyler Wagger. Hold up. Pink Hoodie. Tyler Wagger. Hold up. Pink Hoodie. Tyler Wagger. Yeah. Pink Hoodie. It's the Pink Hoodie Podcast. Pink Hoodie. It's the Pink Hoodie Podcast. Tune in to the Pink Hoodie Podcast with Tyler Wagger.